Alrighty. More or less picking up where I left off. Outside of doing some inventory management.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I forgot to fix this.
Okay, no problem.
Ooh. Okay, it's a grav drive. Oh. Oh, shit.
Sure, have at it.
Oh, so home ship. See. Neat. Okay, so that's a shield generator. Just wondering what that was.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Oh. Ooh. What the fuck is that? Is that a weapon system? Guess it'd be a hell of a one if it is. Oh, fucking hiccups. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, this looks like a form of medical or rescue ship. Ooh.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Oops. I am carrying a lot of things. All the random shit that I had put in my ship, I am carrying along with anything that Vasco was carrying. So I have way more than I should be carrying.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Neat. I didn't even talk to that guy. He just said that. I don't mind the the idea of getting side quests that easily. That's cool. Okay.
What?
Nothing. Okay, so there are take items and there are steal items. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I guess what's taking and what's stealing depends on the value of the item.
Everything good? We're here to help. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Technically, I think I do have a bounty. Of some sort. Let's see.
Barry enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask. Oh, please, take a look.
I got a lot of shit to sell. Actually, I'll just sell that outright. Oh, damn it. There's a single fucking gnat buzzing around in my room. The fucker got in through the window while it was open. I accidentally spiked my microphone. You little bastard! Won't stop buzzing in my face. Damn, those were more valuable than I was thinking.
Oh, please, take a...
I might actually have to buy something. Ooh, that looks cool. 10% damage against humans. Recon laser sight, reflex sight, muzzle brake, armor piercing rounds, and high powered. Then everything else is just what I sold. Jeez, that fucking price. Guess that's nothing unusual though. Space trucker suit, that's funny. There are a lot of fucking resources in this game. Damn.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now. Appreciate the business.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Eh.
It seems like a small decision, but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Oh.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get? Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Somehow I'm not surprised by that.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Now, out of curiosity, I gotta see what the kiosk, if that looks any different. Oh. Ah, it's all the same, just without the stats.
I do not understand your attachment to all these objects.
Take it from an old man. Everything is precious. But some things are a little more so.
Oh, can we not talk while you're sitting?
Here one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them. I hope you're right. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger. I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work. Oh, God, no. I could never face him myself. I'd be sick just at the sight of him. St. George would never give the gem back if I went myself. He would gain a smug satisfaction from declining the offer. Fantastic! Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Guillaume. I was wondering how the fuck you would pronounce his name. Guillaume. Interesting.
I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will. Until next time.
Okay. I kind of like the design of this place. Oh shit, is this actually where I was meant to go? Let's see.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
I didn't pick up any of that. Fuck this. I'm going to the commercial district. I got shit to sell. I'm regretting my decision and will be more wise with what I grab in the future. I say as I know damn well I won't. Oh.
They don't want us to know the truth in years. We get a living just like this. I know.
Wait, what was that?
This is a joke of a job. Keeping the grounds of
What is this? What keeps popping up here? Is it interacting with him? Oh, I can't tell.
You'll come around. You'll see. Nice to meet you.
I got to admit,
Not many people take the time to say hello to folk like us. Enjoy the guard.
At least it's a job.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Brownouts in the well? Settled Systems News Network. Right then. What is this place?
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters. All visitors are by appointment only, I'm afraid.
If you require help carrying any items, I will assist.
Was that my doing? Surely not. Why do I want to look behind this? Okay then. Don't know what that is. Looks like a message board of sorts. But at the same time, maybe not. Maybe it's a speaker of some sort. Considering it's in front of a news station, that's probably likely.
Wow, you look completely different.
It's me.
Okay, so this is a cosmetic place.
How can I help you
hell?
enhance yourself today? Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry. Oh my God. You certainly put things bluntly, don't you? You just took me a little bit off guard. It's like you read my mind or something. You see, I've run into a bit of an issue, a teensy little issue. I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients. Little things, you know, like payment, information, procedures done, age, birthdays, mailing addresses. Oh no, who am I kidding? This is so bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed. No patient will trust me again. It's not. People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. And worse, my reputation and business is on the line. Please,
I'm begging you. You have to find that slate. Yes. Thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terror Brew nearby, as well as Whetstone. I also stopped by the Valberg building recently. Thank you for doing this. You're a lifesaver. Please, come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh,
So-
and don't read anything on it. It's confidential stuff, remember? Come back anytime.
Alrighty. I didn't even mean to find a mission.
Knows. I have to remember it.
I'll take that as a compliment. Because it was.
I feel
Outland. I don't know what that is.
Why they set up shop here. But Outland's used to people like us.
so the hardware is worth the trip.
Best in the settled systems. Expensive as hell, but once you are kitted out, we can go after the big bounties.
I just wish everyone wasn't staring at us.
Screw them. Let's do some business.
I'll be going into that building in a sec.
Listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you? Really? Hmm. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative. Good. Great. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field. What I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders.
Ooh,
What I need is
debt collection work.
you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge. Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. Well, I mean, yes, we're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities. If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him. I'll send over all the details.
If I ask him how to get him to pay, that'll just make me sound incompetent at my job.
This note, but not everyone's a straight arrow. You cut a deal with Dieter. Honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Fair enough. Wonder where that elevator leads.
With Galbank, if there is any way I can assist you, I'd be happy to. As always,
I guess there's no way he can assist me.
Spite fuels me. Spite and beer. Hey.
Yeah, good talk. Yeah, find a gal bank teller and deposit all your creds into my bank account. It'll be paid, of course. Eventually. Trying to get a job at Gal Bank. It's the big building with the word Gal Bank on it.
Ah, yes, the building we're standing in right now. Hey, well, yeah, it's the building we're right.
Anyway, yeah, I'd like to be a banker. It'll be fun. Because magic isn't real, which means I can't be a necromancer. I figured being a soul-sucking banker was the next best thing.
Fair. That is fair. I mean, I can't argue with that line of work.
Just passing through.
Could probably be a lawyer. That would probably be another potential option. Oh. Wait, what? This is one of those rooms with like a hidden door.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there.
Cornelius Townard.
Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may await you. All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have devoted their lives to distant travel. And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by everything we offer. I've never left the planet, so no, I do not.
That's what I was expecting.
Goodness, no, I just couldn't. You're out there millions of miles away from anything, and if something goes wrong, I can't stomach the thought. I prefer solid ground under my feet at all times. And preferably a hot, fresh coffee within reach. Can't get those in space either.
Reasonable.
I do. In this line of work, it's essential, don't you think? Not seeing people come back would not only suggest that they're not satisfied with our business.
It also means they're not coming back
I
alive.
just have failed, leaving them unable to return. I would not be able to sleep at night if I thought that were the case.
That's exactly why I was asking.
I hope we have something that suits you. Get it?
Yes. Oh, I had found a navigator helmet earlier, I think. Ooh. And I was thinking that there were a lot of resources in the game earlier. Ooh. That's cool. Oh, right.
Yes, by all means.
Selling items. Let's sort them by value. There we go.
Be careful out there.
Huh. Neuroids? Interesting.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War. Your consideration is requested. Quiet is requested while on memorial grounds.
Independent mining companies, though.
Where does it start at? Ah. In memory of the brave service members of the United Colonies who gave their lives in the Colony Wars, these 30s represent the memories, then 30,000 who fought and died for freedom, honor, and order.
Tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
That's an interesting headpiece. Armistice Archives.
Diplomacy will never die. The question is, will it be used in good faith? The Embassy District is a controversial place. 3 bickering houses all on the same street. It's grand, isn't it? Testament to humanity's ability to compromise and cooperate. Let's be honest. The treaty is nothing more than a carefully crafted artifice. If it's a testament to anything, it's mankind's ability to lie to itself.
Excellent. I do have something you can help me with. In my spare time, I like to collect plants. The rarer, the better, especially from Earth. One of my prized collections is an olive seed. I'd like you to plant this seed in the atrium, so that it may grow and be a symbol for peace. Incidentally, I did try, but the god had other ideas. Bad ideas, I'm sure, involving more bruises than I was willing to endure. But if you are the sneaky type, perhaps you can do it undetected. A lone olive tree growing in this garden of alien life would send a message. People might interpret it as a message from God, and truth be told, I'm counting on that to happen. Some might call it manipulation, but I like to think we're helping people choose what they need, rather than what they want. Thank you.
I just hope this doesn't have some kind of negative ecological impact.
Gorgeous weather today, huh?
Dozens of Vanguard pilots who are now full UC citizens attended the ceremony and listened to a speech. President of the remarkable success of the Vanguard, the president said, is standing right before us.
Can I talk to him to distract him?
Something you need, citizen? Oh, thanks.
You're doing too good a job. Go somewhere else. Shoo. Fuck off. Wait a minute.
Enough. Chief Diplomat Yassine runs a tight ship at the Office of Interstellar Affairs. Yeah, I work at MAST, in the Office of Interstellar Affairs. I'm a sort of liaison between the UC and the Freestar Collective. I help solve communication problems, show visiting diplomats the city, things like that. Probably doesn't sound all that exciting to you, but I love it. I've been interested in a diplomatic career since I was a kid. No, I'm from Neon. I moved here a couple months ago for a job at the Office of Interstellar Affairs. Oh, I love it. I think New Atlantis is the most beautiful place in the settled systems. I can't believe how many trees there are in the city. It's a part of MAST's administrative wing. We handle relations between the UC and the Freestar Collective. One of our main focuses is making sure the armistice stays intact. I don't think anybody wants another war. Thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Damn, I was thinking I could use her for some way of distracting the guard, considering she was just standing there. Oh, accidentally opened the map. And proceeded to open multiple other layers of map. Ah, yeah, there we go.
A spokeswoman said, "We're obviously delighted. Galbank prides itself in putting
I think I took a wrong route. Let's go this way. I think this will lead where I need to be. It feels nice not to be over encumbered. Okay.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
I feel like this place is a little run down looking. Maybe it's intentional?
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomena we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah.
Are all the doors locked? Yes, they are.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery...
What is this?
Why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Oh! Compass.
Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
I'm taking this.
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Well, I can imagine they form a circle.
They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them.
This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new...
I'm getting absolutely mesmerized by it.
So,
Just staring at it.
work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Oh. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to fucking touch it. Mothvine? Yeah, sure, I'll put that in my pocket.
I am at your service, Captain.
Oh, that's cool.
Not a problem for your wife.
Yes, well, my wife and I have something of an understanding. Apparently, I become rather cranky when I'm not able to participate in Constellation's little adventures. My wife has therefore decided it is best if I can dedicate my time to our business here for now. For both our sakes.
Wow. All right. Whatever works for the two of you, I guess.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation.
I swear I don't do this in real life. I just think about it.
Now, well, it's clearly money well spent.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you? I'll take your word on that. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something
Is that who that
I
is?
admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else. Goodbye.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
It's probably important.
Right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
Have you talked to Vladimir recently? Face to face, I mean?
Haven't gone up there recently. Is everything okay?
Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Okay, let's take a look.
I wonder if that counts. What? Oh, okay, so you just sell the organic material.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection.
So, Noelle,
but Mateo
Constellation
has made more
living
than
up
a
to your
few
expectations.
Gardens
Just
are
making
out
sure.
the doors there.
Bright young
If you
girl
need a
like
moment of
you,
quiet
there are no shortage of
emphasis on the quiet
opportunities.
part. At least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I mean, if you spruced up the outside of the building a little bit, maybe people wouldn't think it's abandoned. Just saying. All right. I'm seeing things that I can probably take.
So, Mateo.
And somebody's gonna regret that. Probably my pockets. Well, that's an interesting dartboard.
Bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now, let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
A scroll holder. Yeah, that's going in the pockets. Did I just take the same book twice? Damn it. Oh shit, where'd she go?
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Okay, so that's the common room and Mateo's. Ooh. It's actually rather nice. I want one of these. Ooh. Chardonnay. I didn't want to take that. I just wanted to read it and put it back. Wait, what? Oh. That's a neat bottle. Okay, so that's a roof access spot.
I am at your service, Captain.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
So as long as I don't bring heat on them.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Okay, so they can be assigned to different ships. And outposts. That's cool.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
How did I not notice this door? Okay, this place looks promising. Ah, so this is the workshop. I'm taking that. So, pharmaceutical lab, cooking station, a mission board, industrial workbench, spacesuit workbench, and a weapon workbench. I mean, I gotta check out the weapon workbench. Can I just take these off, I wonder? So right now it's just got the standard barrel. Stealth lasers. That is funny. I didn't realize it was fully automatic. Which is funny because it said fully automatic on it. White hot rounds. That sounds cool. Oh, that's where I was just at. A recon site. Oh, okay. Marks enemies while aiming. That's cool. Internal modifications, the receiver.
Nice handiwork. I like your style.
I did nothing impressive, but I'll take a compliment if I can get one. EM charge shot. That's cool. Flechette rounds. Scary fucking things. For some reason, I thought the hornet nest would just be a more intimidating version of flechette rounds. It's odd. Is that just something I'm not allowed to do? Maybe this weapon doesn't have any skins? Gut buster rounds? Oh. That's pretty fucking sick. I can imagine I'll probably use this gun. So throwing a tac mag on it would probably be a good idea. Okay, I want to see what the suit has going on. Oh! Okay, so that's the backpack they gave me. It's better with thermal and corrosive, but has no airborne irradiation. Its EM is better. Energy worse. Physical better by a good amount. Extra capacity, hazard protection, and an oxygen reserve.
Hopefully that'll keep you safe until you find some better armor.
Optimized servos? That sounds cool. Wait a minute. I was thinking these would all be the same, but it doesn't look like that. So you could go with ballistic shielding, explosive shielding, heavy shielding. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Damn, now I want to see what the full old Mars set looks like. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Desktop speakers. Interesting appearance. Okay, so this is the research lab for here. Okay, it's bonus damage to those. Take a quick rundown of what else is down here. That is a lot of fucking monitors. come back for that. I'll check out what the well is later. If I remember. Just to be a general nuisance. Ow, my fucking wrist popped. Oh, shit.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees. Sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
See, it was down over this way, wasn't it? I wonder if that guard's still standing there. He is. Damn it.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
The following is a public service message to anyone residing in or visiting United Colony systems. The terramorph threat is real. If encountered, these alien predators should be avoided at all costs. Not attempt to engage. Report any sightings immediately to United Colony's authorities. Seek shelter and wait for a Marine detachment to jump in and eliminate the threat.
Acknowledged.
I'm a student of history, which also makes me skilled and portrayal.
I wonder if there's any stealth tech in this game.
The trees here are quite beautiful. They remind us how important it is to slow down. I could try the Aquila City Shuffle. After all, filibustering for attention is my specialty.
God! God! I'd like to report a crime.
Okay, okay. What's the crime?
Crime. Passion.
What are you doing? Get away from there. Is there a body?
Oh, yes. There is most certainly a body. There can't be a crime without a body.
Okay, but if there's a crime scene, we might need to bring in a blood spatter expert.
There's no blood. Why would there be blood?
You said this was a crime of passion.
Oh, did I say passion? I meant a crime of fashion. Your uniform is hideous, and I would like to be...
What are you doing? Get away from the... Get the hell out of my sight.
That's why I bought the bottle of Pinot Noir. The kind of spent 10 years together.
He just...
I'm a student of history, which also makes me a student. Until next time.
Something you need, citizen? Oh, thanks.
I'm telling you, I would feel
Nothing says December
The trees here are quite... Until we meet again.
becomes January 1st.
What a shitty distraction. Didn't even work.
Signatures, asking, begging Chuck to operate year-round.
Oh well. Okay, so I need to go over there.
Swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Ready then. That's a silly fucking hit.
Sarah. Good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Okay. Destination Sol. Damn it. Wait a fucking minute. Oh. Does the train system run underneath this place? Yes, it does.
Really? Ugh. What's there to even do on Gagarin?
Beats me, but the financials make sense.
Well then, we're going to have to give you one hell of a send-off.
You, madam, have a deal.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work. Nova Galactic.
I was wondering why they were just standing there.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nat.
Damn. Is there like a very minimal... They must really like going minimal on lighting at night.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Not a clue. It is a nice looking statue though. Man, being able to fucking see that though. There's gotta be lower light pollution.
Keep moving, right through the checkpoint.
Security scanners, chemical samples. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else. Is there a problem? Can I help you? A what? Oh. Heard my talk with the good representative, did you? No, you're fine. That's just a little game I like to play with the Freestar Collective guys. Keeps them on their toes. Make sure they know who's boss here in New Atlantis. You know what I mean? Diplomatic visa. Politicians haven't needed one of those since the Colony War. Oh, you heard that? Like I said, he needs a diplomatic visa to enter the city. Not my fault he doesn't know the law. Ignorance is no excuse, you know? I mean, yeah, sure, I could have. And I could say you assaulted me. Because that's what having power is. Now why don't you go take a walk?
I could paint the sidewalk with your face. And I would enjoy it.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something? Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous. Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do. Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
I'm gonna go and do that.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Okay. Oh, while I'm at it, I can check for that thing. Now, I have a pretty good feeling that that thing that guy was looking for isn't going to be at this bar, but I might as well check it while I'm here.
Howdy.
I keep telling them I am a manager. I should be manager.
Mm-hmm.
There's some mop in the back. See if he can't organize a little floor cleaning operation.
Outrageous. Hello and welcome to Terra Brew. How may
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like it's here unless it's out in front. I don't really know what I'm looking for, what it looks like in the first place. That would probably make an impact.
If you'd like a cup of coffee, please speak to
Okay, let's go back to the commercial district.
You'll excuse me.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Is that a security camera? Looks like it. Interesting. What the hell is this? Sanctum Universum. Okay, so it's one of the religions.
Exactly. It's like when someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels, understand his pain, accept it, and deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not easy, no, but necessary. Because you see, everything has changed. God has given us the intelligence, the ingenuity to reach into the stars, to travel his path, to truly find him. But we can't do it alone. The only way is through unity. Huh. Yes, Andreas. Yes. Unity. Well, I'm sure you all have other things to do. Thank you for taking the time to stop and talk with me.
Interesting.
should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects.
I'll begin the process. Wouldn't want to withhold a chance for more red tape from the great UC.
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy. Welcome to the Free Star Embassy. Is there something I can help you with? Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
No problem.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, and it seems like only yesterday.
Unless you've got embassy business, I suggest you mosey along.
The Free Stars Collective seems southern. Not in a bad way. Can't tell where the hell that noise is coming from.
If you please, be aware that those around you may be breathing.
I guess it's within reason to expect NPCs to not know what to stand or what things they shouldn't stand on in some regards. At least I feel like I wouldn't want to step on it. But I also have a habit of overthinking everything, so.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
I had an opportunity. I could not waste that.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
All crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Check out the ship's inventory? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, wait, I meant to put things away, not. I'll equip this instead. Did I always have 2 of those? Oh! Governor's first meeting agenda. It's a quest item? Okay, these probably won't. Yeah, good. Oh, I thought I'd have to take off first.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Oh, mech factory. That's cool. I forgot about the skills again.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
That is incredibly fucking concerning. To just... Hey, you didn't die in your sleep. Good job. Fucking hell.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run? If there are no other surprises, mid-five figures.
Oh, that's pungent.
Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done. We're on it, sir.
That would definitely require some kind of proper mining equipment. Oh, is this individual... Ah, okay. I see what they're doing.
Sorry, we've got a backlog.
point for our side.
Was the ammo loading? That's funny. Had to take a moment to count it.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way for a harsh Martian landscape.
That's funny. That distorted the audio. That's fucking cool. Fair enough.
Always nice to kick back in the broken spear after a long day.
How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back
You got
home.
the look of a miner about you. Maybe when the new contracts finally open up, you'll give it a go.
Talk to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter.
Ooh, bounty hunting sounds fun.
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utility section the other day. Oh, not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
Wait, I need to...
Detonation occurred in 5.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the flames and the dust. No trees, no birds. It's depressing.
That was a hell of an explosion.
It is now safe to resume normal activity. Live where you work. Tired of commuting from distant systems to Sidonia every day? Lux Condominiums has premium apartments available.
If I recall, the face of Mars looks less like a face now, though.
Lux has you covered. Inquire today.
I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Am I gonna have to go back up?
Down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to backtrack, aren't I?
Do your part to keep Sidonia.
I gotta watch my head without fucking using the jump jet.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
Damn it. If it weren't stealing. Energy weapon specialist.
Just passing through, or here to stay?
Hi there, friend.
A friend offered me a nice, cushy office job. But I make a double out here because I don't know mines. Joke's on them.
We get a lot of new faces passing through here. Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me? I want him found. I do. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Anything.
Can't say I'm a fan. Keep it simple or keep to yourself. Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust. See? That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect. I'm glad you understand. Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good. What's your poison?
That's funny. Fucking put it in a juice box.
got more than enough work to do.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
I'll have to come back here to talk to that person about bounty hunting.
You better quit that. Before you hit something you'll regret.
No regret here.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Escape trajectory plotted.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.